Hi, I'm Nathan Williams, and I'm with Wellness and Recreation in our Outdoor Adventures program area. So, most years we like to host an Earth Day cleanup at Lake Raleigh and Lake Raleigh Woods behind me. Unfortunately, this year we can't get together in person, so instead, I want to invite you on a virtual Earth Day cleanup at a nature spot of your choosing. So, I'm out here at Lake Raleigh Woods, and we're going to go over some supplies to bring for an Earth Day cleanup and some tips for you along the way. But first off, definitely if you're in Raleigh, make sure to check out Lake Raleigh Woods. This year we installed some trailhead kiosks and a map of the trails here at the woods. And we're at the Dorothy and Roy Park Alumni Center. But we also have another trailhead kiosk at the Centennial Campus Middle School. So definitely a cool spot to check out. So a couple of things that I'm bringing that I would suggest taking with you. So obviously doing a trash cleanup, you want a couple of trash bags. I usually bring a couple of full-size trash bags, but it can also be nice just to have smaller plastic grocery bags. Those are great too, and something you can take anytime you're going on a hike or walk. Also, gloves are great. In these COVID-19 times, it's kind of tough to find like nitrile gloves, but these can be nice. I also really like doing these gardening gloves with a little bit of a rubbery grip, especially if you're in an area that's wet or you're going to be handling something like broken glass or other sharp stuff. These are nice to have. And in a pinch, definitely your regular dishwashing gloves work just great. So gloves are awesome. And then also as a bonus, if you do have a pair of gardening snips or shears to take with you, and you can take out a little bit of the overgrowth of branches, depending on where you are, this can be really handy because sometimes in the spring we'll get that overgrowth going on. Hand sanitizer in short supply. Fortunately, me and my partner Britt made our own at the beginning of the pandemic, so definitely handy to have with you for after picking up trash along the way. And then lastly, bring a water, snack. A hat is great to have, or sunglasses so the branches don't get in your face. Also, I tend to wear a long sleeve shirt and long sleeve pants and closed-toed shoes, again, just to not get too scratched up if I'm going off the trail. So before you set off down a trail or look for the most scenic spot, I'd really encourage you to find areas that might go overlooked. I often find that the parking lot at a nature area might be worse off than the trail itself. So definitely take a couple of minutes to look around the parking lot, and also be ready for maybe looking off the trail. Sometimes people pick up a lot of trash along the trail, but looking right off the trail can help too. So we're going to grab a couple of things. Try not to let our trash get blown away. And let's go ahead and get down the trail towards the lake and we'll see what we find. So definitely in the spring, like this Earth Day, going alongside the water's edge tends to be a place where trash will collect and come down the streams. And also, if you do have a canoe or waders, this is a great time to go on an adventure because a lot of trash won't be reachable from the trail, like here at Lake Raleigh. So as you're walking along, you'll probably see some trash off the trail. And I think doing that respectfully is okay, but definitely watch out for any fragile plants that might be in the area. So here at Lake Raleigh Woods, we have some of these wonderful communities of ferns, and definitely keep an eye out for plants like that you don't want to trample on and ruin and create new trails. All right, so we're back from our hike and we have a nice couple of collections of trash, mostly water bottles. One thing I didn't mention before, it does help to separate recycling from trash ahead of time. We didn't do that, so we're going to do that now. But yeah, I would love it if you would comment with where you're doing your Earth Day cleanup. And also, if you find anything good, it can be a fun competition with friends to see like the weirdest thing that you find, or weigh your trash and see who can collect the most trash. And that definitely can add to some fun and social times with your friends. So thank you so much for cleaning up, and happy Earth Day.